about to sing. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Can't stop it. Can't stop the music. Kind of feel happy. Hey, good morning. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It is 8:23. It's kind of later than normal. Again, well, I don't know what normal is anymore. Does anybody else know? I don't know. It's 466. It's our 466th episode of the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. And I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. I did play the music. I don't know. I'm probably going to get banned from YouTube for playing music on my phone. So you can't really do it long. Otherwise, I put background music on sometimes during the show. Copyright stuff. Anyway, so can't do that too long. This is 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and we like to talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical, tactical way so you can bring value, not work 50, 60, 80 hours a week, get home to your family and friends, and as our mission statement says, have some fun with them and have fun at work, right? So today, a little bit about Daily Scrum. Woke up, was last night. We were listening to Little Nas and, Old Town Road. And this morning, kids and I were all dancing and just singing songs and just getting happy and energy flowing. And, one of the things I brought up was I thought about it and I said, you know what? Daily Scrums. Something different. Music. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And I'm going to do a little dashboard stuff for you too today. And build what I do for my Daily Scrum dashboards that I use for my teams. And get me prepared as a Scrum Master, Agile Coach for my teams. I go look at the dashboards beforehand and prep and be prepared, facilitate, right? You got to be prepared for the meeting. You can't just go in raw because that's when you get by the unexpected and you're not able to adjust. So anyway, so music. How about this for an idea? Playing some music in the beginning of Daily Scrum. Pick your favorite song, play it. Can't do the whole song because some of them are pretty long. Maybe just do 30 seconds to get everybody pepped up, feel how you're feeling. But now, if you're a Scrum Master and Agile Coach, are you the one always got to pick the song and play it? How you feel? Or is it about the team? Not everybody's going to want to play music because some people are shy and they're like, I don't know, everybody likes my music. Some people are very interested in sharing their music with everybody. They love their music. They'll play it. Doesn't matter where it is in the world. It's really fun when you hear music from different cultures around the world in your teams because everybody has different cultures and different things. And what's getting everybody all pumped up for the day? So what's your pump up music for the day, right? What gets everybody going? And spend 30 seconds. Maybe offer it up to team and says, everybody got a song they want to play? A lot of times as a Scrum Master, Agile Coach, you got to be the first one to jump in and get your feet wet. And then everybody else will do the same because they will say, oh, cool, well, that was a good song. Let's do that again. Maybe I'll play my song next time. And leave that open as if anybody has a song they would like to play, don't force it. So many people want to force it. Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't work. All these ideas are ideas and things to try to do something different. The other thing is if they don't all do it every once in a while, then you just play it every once in a while just to catch everybody off guard, Make how you feel. If everybody's feeling low, play some make everybody happy song. I don't know. Maybe you play Baby Shark. Said his favorite. He could start dancing that one. Anyway, so just something to suggest for a Daily Scrum. First 30 seconds of the Scrum. Play an intro song. Get people to volunteer. Anybody want to volunteer an intro song and let them play it on the thing because you don't have to worry about copyright because you're not broadcasting out the world, so you can use it in your Daily Scrum. So just an idea to break it up, get everybody pumped up, and get everybody to know a little bit about each other in the team, what they like from music. Maybe something when they go coding. Say, what's your favorite coding music? What's your favorite testing music that you like to have in the background and drowned out when we're in office? At home, we don't have it. Maybe they still do it. But I know everybody wears those earphones that drowned out the rest of the people in the office so they can concentrate and code and stuff. So maybe say, hey, why don't you share one of your songs? So that's just an idea for Daily Scrum for your team to change it up, to make it more fun, just to be different, right? Because we're doing this every day, not 365 days, but 5 days a week for like 26 weeks. It's a lot of days. So change it up a little bit. Every once in a while, do music week. Maybe you do a video week. Maybe you do a picture week. Different things. So, all right. That was that topic. So now, dashboards. What do I put in my dashboard? What do I put in my system? Well, I'm going to do a quick rundown on how I build my dashboards and a very quick thing. I'll show some things. I think I've shown this before, but this is just another piece. So I like putting on my dashboard the burn down chart, right? Whatever your burn down chart. So I do a burn down. And then there's always some kind of like sprint status. There's always an out-of-the-box thing that comes with every system, right? Then what I like to do is I like to do my blockers. I like to always have that up top. So flag things blocked, whatever it is. So these are my first two things I have everybody see that's up there. What are the blockers, right? The next thing I put on it, and it goes different things. If you have a team agreement, and in your team agreement, I usually try to give them a set up times. Like, how long do you want a story to be in dev? How long do you want to be in test? How long do you want to be in different phases? Because like if you do a Kanban chart, right? Kanban has different phases, right? You got to do, doing, test, and like done. I just worry about these two center ones on the Kanban chart. And this is not what goes on the actual dashboard. But what I do is, like, if we have like any task that's in to do or testing, or most usually to do or doing, task and doing greater than. Now every team's different. A lot of times I do a 2 days or 1 day. And then it'll list all the ones that are there and their names and who's got it. And it has the name of person, link. And then usually there's like a blocker field. So it's a blocked, right? And the same thing I do with stories. So I do stories. And I'll do more stories to do more. I'll do doing. I'll do two charts. I'll do a doing, and I'll do a testing. And depending how well the product owner does, I'll do waiting for acceptance. So I'll do those three things in here, because if we get all this work done and it's waiting for the PO, I want the PO to know that this stuff's up there. So that is my core for a team. Now, the other things I could do besides these to do, and it's just a simple count. It's not a real fancy thing. You can do graphic, you can do however your system works, but these are very simple that any system can do. The other ones I'll do is I'll do a pie chart. I'll do 2 pie charts. Actually, I do 3. I do 3 pie charts. I do tasks. I do stories. And this is numbers. And I do stories. And I do points. So I do 2 of them. And the reason why I do numbers and points is because it gets treated differently. You can say, hey, I got a lot of stories done, but very little points done. It gives me a thing. And what this would be a status chart, a status pie. I don't know if you can see that. It would be a status chart. So my task, what status they're in, or states, or whatever your system has, and then the stories with the numbers, what status the stories are, and then stories for points and what status they're doing in there too, based on points or numbers. Some systems don't let you do points. Some do. Some just let you do counts. So I just do counts. Same thing here with counts. And that's the basics. if you do this every day and look at this with your team every day, I don't know how to get a reflection here. If you could even read it, I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram and post it later. It's kind of squishy, but that's my daily Scrum dashboard. I can go. There's more levels of detail, but I usually start with that when I have teams, because especially if they don't have something, that's my first way of getting the data out in public so everybody can see. There's a couple other ones I'll add in there later on, like how many tasks does every person have on the team, just to make sure they got stuff going and what status they're in. And then there's other things, like I might do a cumulative flow diagram if I'm doing a Kanban, just so the team can see how it's flowing on there. I like my Kanban chart. Sometimes it's neat. It's more of me of a geeky thing than it is the dev team. And then sometimes on the list, just so I try to encourage everybody to do it, is like what's assigned to me. So most programs allow for what's assigned to me on the daily Scrum or in your dashboard. And the reason why I do that is because I want the team to go to that, more than just me as a Scrum Master and as a coach. I really would like the team to go in there so they can see every day, what do I got to do? How's my team doing? So the two questions that I want to ask is, how's the team doing and what do I have to do? Is anybody blocked? How can I help out the team? And then what's my next thing on my list to do? And those are the kind of things I set up on my boards. And that's it. Real simple. I will do more stuff. I think people want to know more about Jira and more about Azure and different dashboards. And I'll have to do some sessions with dashboards. I'll probably do it on my computer screen at some point in time. But that'll be the future. With that, I'm going to say, hey, have a happy day. Happy Scrumming. And, ring the little bell. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, right? And then, let's see. Can I play it? Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Happy Scrumming. And see you later.